Well, the Elder Scrolls Online Jester's Festival event just ended. Crazy. And we've already got another event. That's because it's the 3rd anniversary of Elder Scrolls Online. So, let's go down here and see what this glowing cake is all about. So first thing you want to do is go in here to the Crown Store, and this is probably the easiest way to do it, is to get this quest item here. Now do I need that quest item? I think so. Let's just see what Donnellan has to say here. Oh, that's a book. There's Chef Donnellan.
Sorry, as much as I'd like to chat with my adoring public, I have to keep working or I'll never finish these cakes on time. Everyone has an occasion that's special, you know? Now, if you happen to have a cake voucher, well, then we could talk.
Well, I do, actually. It's in here. Use. Provides the bearer with 1 cake for special occasions from the renowned baker Chef Donnellan. Okay.
It's like this whenever I arrive in a new city. Everyone wants one of my cakes. That's why they call me the Wizard of Whisking, you know. I wonder if anyone here received one of my rare cake vouchers. Those lucky netches are in for a special treat. Congratulations! That's an amazing coincidence. Let me assure you, my friend, you're in for a wonderful treat. Not everyone receives one of my vouchers. Puts you right to the head of the line for my most delightful creation, the Jubilee Cake. You've never had one of my Jubilee cakes? I suppose that makes sense. I don't make them for just anyone, you know. People here in Covenant territory especially enjoy the cake's rich flavor. Comes from the locally sourced flour, of course.
Of course it does.
I'll make a fresh Jubilee cake, but you'll have to gather the ingredients while I continue to fill my orders. I need bananas, flour, and honey. Buy them or find them, doesn't matter to me. Just bring them back here, and you'll be eating cake in no time.
And I have those already. Thank you, supply bag.
Welcome back to Chef Donnellan's famous traveling bakery barge. Were you able to gather the ingredients I need to make you your cake? A touch of this, a pinch of that.
Where's your oven, dude?
See? That didn't take too long. It's amazing what a skilled chef can do with the right ingredients. And cake? I don't know. This one came out so well, I might just keep it for myself. Just kidding. You earn this special cake. Wait until you taste it. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Nice. Dun-da-da! Look at all these cakes. Everybody loves cake. Alright, so let's go in here to mementos. There it is. There's the one from last year. So it had the same purpose. Looks like they just made it a 2-tier cake this time. And there you go. So, and I think I need to use it to actually get the buff. You gotta eat a piece of cake. And now, in theory, if I go in here to character... There we go, 2 hours of double XP. Sure enough. And my understanding is that, like, if you're in a group, not everybody has to pull out a cake and eat their own cake. You can have just one person pull out a cake and everybody eat from the same cake, and they'll get the buff off of your cake. So that is pretty cool. So we'll look at the other part of this event in just a second. The other part of this event, other than the double XP cake, is that all daily quests will give a special bonus package. So I'm gonna do my my daily crafting writs here real quick, and then show you if I get anything cool. Let's turn these in and see what we get. There you go, Anniversary Jubilee gift box, along with the standard woodworker's case. Okay. And then let's see what we get out of those. So I actually have 5 now because I was trying to clear out some a couple of Cyrodiil quests, and I didn't realize one of them was a daily. So I actually have 5 boxes to open here. One I peeked in already. So 10 rubidite ore and 5 clean pelts. Clean pelts are the leather, so the medium armor version of the furnishing material. 20 rubidite and 5 regulus. Regulus is the blacksmithing furnishing material. Deuteri armor, okay, and cassiterite, so used for ancient orc crafting. Cool. That is fairly rare. 20 Nern root and 20 sanded ruby ash. 20 rubido leather and a rare pattern for an Argonian drying rack. So that's a clothing thing, so I'll have to give it to my secondary character. It does require a 2 in woodworking and potency improvement too. So when you get into the higher quality furnishings, it usually requires specializing in more than one thing. So that's where it kind of stinks that I've got 2 characters that have been doing this. But I think my secondary character, my sorcerer, probably has a 2 in those things, so that's fine. So that's cool. And then let's see what's in the standard stuff. I got a blacksmithing writ. Sweet. Okay. I completely forgot that there were... I just hadn't even come to Cyrodiil, I don't think, since the furnishing update, or maybe just once. Yeah, I just completely forgot to get stuff here. So, first I need to find who's selling the Akaviri thing. I think from what I was reading that it costs 250k, which I don't have. Regional equipment vendor.
You go into...
Oh yeah, okay, cool. You can spend your AP on getting random stuff from different zones outside of Cyrodiil. Elite gear vendor, war researcher.
Well, heavy.
Boom. Okay, I needed axes, and axes is 250k. So that ain't happening right now. This is the second day I've been able to actually play the anniversary event in Elder Scrolls Online, and hanging out at everybody's favorite way shrine here in Stormhaven. You know, you gotta love the city of Wayrest. Everybody loves to hang out here, including this person here. So I want to do one more daily, and then I'll open some more chests. So I need to go to Shadowfen. So far, the extra gifts are nice, and some of it is very rare. But I'm gonna kind of leave it up to you guys. You know, I think, especially since some of the dailies can be done fairly quickly, or you can have a lot of fun doing them with friends, then I think it's worth it. Maybe if you have like no interest in crafting, then maybe it's not, but even then, some of this stuff is so rare that you can sell it once the event's over. I wouldn't sell it during the event necessarily because people have the same chance as you to get the stuff. But once the event's over, it'd probably be... I can see the prices going back up, basically. The event's probably going to bring the prices down because, you know, basic supply and demand. But yeah, once the event's over, maybe a week or two after, I bet you can sell your materials you've gathered for some moolah.
Bind this world with your chains.
I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and I bet
to your realm.
I bet people will join me here. Oh, there's one right now. Probably should not have done the horn that soon. Okay. I should be able to build the horn back up pretty quickly. Trying to get some damage in on every enemy that I can to make sure I get the XP. I do need to check my XP boost, but I think from the numbers I'm seeing that it's fine. I need to make sure the cake is active. One of the things that's apparently coming in the Morrowind update, as a part of the free update that everybody will get, even if they don't get Morrowind, is buff timers, even for console players. So PC players have had an add-on where they can tell, you know, they can tell what's going on with their buffs. So that's going to be really nice. That guy may be huge, but he went down fast.
Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is destroyed.
Alright, that's number one. On my way to the next one, I'm going to tag as many map items as I can. It didn't take too long to get three dark anchors done and get some loot. Turn it in here. So I get the standard package and a Jubilee gift box.
Over the years, the Fighters Guild can't show the warm.
And then you can take another one if you want.
Our East March.
So I picked that up yesterday. I think you can only do one per day, but I believe this can be shared with a group. So if you have a group that has, you know, 6 or 7 people in it, then you should be able to get all the dailies from the Fighters Guild done in one day. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's just see what I've got here. I've got 4 boxes to open and a Fighters Guild thing. Let's open the Fighters Guild thing. It's just money from gear, basically. So this one's not super impressive, but 20 mushrooms would take you forever to harvest. So that's pretty good, actually. Like I got before, 10 rubidite ore and 5 clean pelts. So like I said, the furnishing items can be tough to come by. Like, you'll harvest a resource node and get 3 of whatever, and then you'll go for 10 more and get nothing. So it's random, but it's a pretty low drop rate, basically. Rakuta and rubidite, it's good. And rubido leather and potash. Okay. Well, still, that's really cool. Like, if you're into crafting at all, or like some of these things you can just sell in like a guild store and get money for them. So I would say definitely do this event. You've got the double XP from the cake, and you've got these gift boxes which have some cool stuff in them. I think recipes and motifs can even drop in this, so it's well worth giving it a shot and seeing what you think. So hope you guys have fun, and if you're on Xbox, maybe I'll see you out there. Have a good time in Elder Scrolls Online.